everyone, welcome to Sue Mae Everyday. I am Sue Mae. Thank you so much for watching. So I feel like this is a part of like a 3-part series. I'm still wearing the same thing, it's still the same day. Hopefully I am able to upload these videos like pretty much back to back because this is a continuation. I felt like I needed to unbox all of the goodies that I purchased from like this whole holiday from like 2019, the end of 2019 till now, in order to work on the next project. And the next project is how will I store or display all these beautiful, gorgeous beauty items that I picked up, especially the luxury brands. I had mentioned in the previous video that, you know, these are such beautiful products, even though they are meant to be used and I will use them, but I tend to store my stuff like in drawers and cabinets, and I know, I don't know about you guys, but I know I tend to forget about it. If I don't see it, I forget about it. And it's one of those things where like I always wish like, hey, I wish I could display it where I could easily see like all the colors, all the products, everything that I have available. That way I will actually rotate and use everything more. There's no way you could remember everything that you own. I thought long and hard about this. I did some research how I wanted to display it, where I would display it. The reason why it was such a problem is I live in the city. These are like little like narrow row homes, so I don't really have the space. So I have to utilize everything that I have. I thought the best location to put these items, to put it onto this wall. This will obviously have to go. So I found this. I'll insert a picture somewhere here of what they look like. I got these from Amazon. I researched and researched to get like the right size or the right depth, and I think I selected the best one that would work for me and for the price point as well. We have 6 little shelves. This has been sitting here for a while. This has been on the honey-do list for a while, but then I'm like, you know what, I have to get this started as, you know, first, because I have to figure out how I want it to go, how it's going to be spaced out. So I figured, you know what, this is the best time to get it done, and then I'll take you guys along on the ride while I figure out how the heck I'm going to display all of these onto this wall. So let's go. So I'm going to show you the shelves real quick. So they're nice, like acrylic. They're actually much nicer than I thought. They're thicker than I thought they would be. And the idea of why I chose the acrylic, I mean, you know, I could have easily went with like the white IKEA or black IKEA shelving here, but I like the idea of it being all see-through, and since the items are tiny, that you could see it no matter what. There's gonna be nothing like blocking it, and then not just for visual, because like really, like I'm not having tours in my bathroom, but it's more for me, so I could see it, appreciate it, and see what exactly I'm looking for. Because these are essentially for like nail polish. They have like much thinner ones. I've opted for a little bit thicker to fit this. So this fits on there very well, and I mean, this needs to be shown. I mean, I could easily put this with my handbags, but I figured, you know what, I wanted the capability, if I wanted to display it here among the makeup, I could too. So you see, this fits perfectly. So this was kind of like the catalyst for the size depth that I needed. So first things first, I'm gathering my tools, got my leveler. I'm gonna remove this print. So I don't like commitment. Not to like my husband, of course I love my husband, but like I can't seem to commit to things, meaning like it took me forever to hang that print up here, to decide it was going to be here. It took me weeks upon weeks, because like I feel like once these holes are made, it's pretty permanent. So it's going to be the same with this. You know, they give you like the little holes and you're supposed to drill nails into it. I feel like I'm not ready for that, because I want to kind of play around with like the different heights and sizes, like what exactly am I going to put on these shelves, and there's 6 of these. So I wanted to make sure like how exactly I'm going to have this laid out. So my idea is to use my command strips. I have a whole bin of like all different types of command strips and hooks and everything. I love these things. This is so me, a person who cannot commit to like, you know, permanent things. I need to be able to change whenever I want to. So command strips are like my go-to, because I could put it up and I could take it back down. So my idea, command strip it on, live with it, see if this is the ideal place, and then once I'm like committed, then have my husband actually drill it all in and then secure it where it becomes a permanent fixture. So first things first, I'm gonna prep the wall. I usually just use like rubbing alcohol and like a paper towel. Just gonna clean the wall, remove any excess like dust or anything, so that way my command strips actually stick. So I have a whole box of these. These are the command strip, the poster strips. They're a good size. They're a little smaller than the actual width of the little shelf, but I'm gonna put a little bit more on because I don't want these to fall off, because I am intending to try to live with this for a few days, maybe a week, and then, you know, permanently attach it onto the wall. Look what I just discovered too. I think these are the 15-inch ones. I could essentially put two side by side if I feel like I need more shelving. So I think for now, I'm just gonna do like a stack of these and then try those out first. Right now, it's more for like the luxury stuff, like the lipsticks and the perfumes, but I guess we'll see as it goes. I might just put all my other lipsticks, doesn't have to be luxury. That way it's so easy for me to see, turn around, like I could just pick and choose the color that I want. Sounds all good, but let's see if this all works out. So I'm gonna put some alcohol onto a paper towel, wipe down the shelves as well. Just want to make sure the command strips go on really, really well. Okay, so rubbed all of the shelves with the rubbing alcohol to make sure it's gonna have the best adhesion. And now I'm gonna start sticking the strips on. I'm thinking I could probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5 on each one. Maybe I'll do some on the bottom like that. You see how like it's shorter? I want to make sure the tab is like easily accessible. And then maybe I'll do some on the top as well. So like this. Okay. So you can see here, have like one up, one down, up, one down. I'm hoping that this will be secure enough to hold. I mean, I'm not gonna put anything too super heavy, but again, I just wanna make sure it sticks. So let's put the first one up. Where is my little leveler? Where's my pencil? I'm gonna peel off all of the other side and I'm gonna be ready to stick. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions about this. If you think I'm kind of insane to do this, if this is too time consuming, if you wouldn't display your items like this. I mean, I thought about it, like it's gonna get dusty, but I feel like I need to see my stuff. And let me prepare to stick. All right, first shelf is up, but I just wanted to see. I have this Saint Laurent lipstick here. I don't know if I want to keep the boxes, keep them in their boxes. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So here's the box and here's the item. So now they're all going to be a row here. I'm already loving it already. I want to find the tallest one so that way I know kind of where to put the next shelf. I think the DIOR ones are the tallest. Like, I already could see how convenient. Like, I'm doing whatever I'm doing here. This is where I normally put my makeup on. I can see turning right around here and selecting whatever I need to select, whether it be a perfume or like a lip color. So I'm like so excited already. So I'm gonna, I don't know, record the rest. I'm gonna do the same exact thing, or I might just fast forward, or I just might just jump to it. So let's see. So wanted to stop there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. I do have one more. Maybe I'll leave this out for now. I love the fact that I could extend it over. You know, I do see people who use this like where their sink area is as well. I mean, this painting I could essentially take out. Actually, wait for it guys, wait for it. I could put it here. Oh, it fits perfectly. So it looks like I have a lot of combinations going on here. I could put like a piece of art here as well. This would go perfectly because it's the Louis Vuitton lips over here, or any kind of like, you know, art piece. I could even see putting like a floating shelf and like a plant could go here. So this could become like really, really decorative. That's why I kind of wanted to stick with just like luxury items for now. I could still see putting like my Clinique and MAC and other lipsticks that I have down below, so at least I could utilize it as well. Got sidetracked again. Just wanted to show that I could essentially even use these shelves over here. So I could put one up here. Now that I have discovered these, I could order them easily from Amazon. They have like shorter ones, they have longer ones, they have thinner ones, and they have thicker ones. Sky's the limit. I could essentially put shelving up here too, and over here could be like more of my daily use. Going back to this, let me start putting on the items so that you guys could see, and then we'll go from there. So I wanted to show you guys close up what the shelves kind of look like. I mean, obviously ignore the command strips. Eventually I will have the nail screwed in, and then, you know, I could eventually just kind of hide the nails like that way. So just put up what I had so far. My recent pickups have my Dior lipsticks, my Saint Laurent, my Givenchy. Love this one, guys. Look at this with the felt lips. Like, I'm so in love with this one. And then all my new Dior perfumes, like the little ones that came in the 30 Montaigne case. And then of course, my beloved Dior lipstick coffret. This is the whole look here. I might possibly even hang this next to it, so like this will be like the whole look. It will look amazing. I'm really pleased with how it came out and finally got to it, so I'm happy about that. I am so happy how it all came out. I'm super thrilled. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it like helpful. Oh, one other thing, I was a little bummed that my Louis Vuitton does not fit onto the shelf. It's a little too wide. So that gives me more motivation to possibly maybe get a thicker shelf and like put it up here, and I could have like a line of like perfumes up here, or I could even add like a thicker shelf like over here as well. They have so many options on Amazon. Definitely check it out. I will link everything down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, let me know in the comments and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I'm so excited. I was like kind of nervous like whether or not this was gonna work out, but it totally did. I can't wait to finally determine if these are the exact spacing that we could get rid of the command strips, even though I love them, but they are kind of hindering the look of it right now. Maybe I'll post the final product on Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, maybe think about doing so. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about doing so as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone!